Hello there guys, welcome to the channel Talking with Jay Springer. I'm your host Jay, giving you a video on the channel today. Hello guys, welcome to today's review on the channel. This is for the movie Upgrade. Now I know it's quite dated, it came out a little while ago, but I decided to give this a watch. I missed it last year. I decided to give it a watch and give you guys my thoughts, but don't forget to leave yours down below in that comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump straight into it. Upgrade. This is an action thriller sci-fi movie around 1 hour and 40 minutes long. The story is about a brutal mugging which leaves a man completely paralysed and his wife dead. Now, a billionaire inventor offers him a cure, which is named STEM, which enhances his body as well as giving him the ability to walk again and some superhuman powers. He uses his powers to seek out revenge. Let's get straight into the good points. And the good points about this movie is, for a low budget movie, this really used the budget properly. Now the technical side of the movie was absolutely fantastic in my opinion, especially with that low budget. They really done well with the cinematography. It was well filmed and well lit throughout the whole movie, especially in them dark scenes. For a dark movie, it really balanced lighting correctly, and I think they've done a great job of that. The editing flowed very well throughout and gave us some really good looking movie throughout as well. The direction throughout for the majority was great as well, and the humour in this movie was used correctly, especially the scenes where the main character has to fight certain people, and the people he's fighting, you're looking at it and you're like, really? You're going to go against that guy? The size of you compared to him? And it just made it a whole lot more funnier throughout the movie. I think the fight scenes were awesome in this movie, well choreographed, as well as the world they live in was made to look so dark and gloomy. It was a whole new world and a whole new experience, which was great on the screen visually, and I love the fact how futuristic this movie really was. One cool thing about this movie was the villains. I felt, especially the villains that had the guns in their arms, the way they reloaded it in their arms, like their arm was a complete shotgun. I really thought that was cool. But the main good point about this movie is Logan Marshall Green playing as Gray. He's the main character in this. He was absolutely fantastic from beginning to end, balancing emotions perfectly on the screen. Especially when he actually lets STEM take over, and he's doing all these facial reactions because he's not controlling it. STEM's controlling it. He's done that absolutely perfectly. And I see the resemblance which people are comparing him to Tom Hardy. And this movie is quite similar to Venom in a way as well, which probably made it even more comparable. But really, I feel that this guy done a great job in this movie, and he was definitely the main good point from me. On to the bad points. Now, the bad points about this movie, again, with this movie, there's very thin bad points. I tried to think of a lot, but there was only two I could come up with. The first one is the movie just felt a little bit too long, but looking back, I don't know what they could cut out, because it's so detailed in what it does. But it just felt like a long movie. It felt like there could have been stuff taken out of it because of so much storytelling. And I don't know what they could have took out, but really just watching it felt long. And the last bad point about this movie is most of the side characters. This is a key one because they really weren't used correctly. Even the wife, which was killed off in the movie, she was barely even built throughout the movie. I didn't care for nobody else. As Gray was the main focus, it really made the side characters suffer a lot. And it sort of makes the film a little bit boring at times when they're getting the spotlight a little bit. And it just sort of like, get back to him please. That's how it just feels really. I feel they could have done a better job in that aspect. Let's have a look at what the critics had to rate this movie. We have Rotten Tomatoes giving it an 87%. IMDb giving it a 7.6 out of 10. And Metacritic giving it a 67. My rating for this movie is a 7 out of 10. That makes this a good
that's
movie.
pretty good.
Now guys, a lot of people are comparing this to the movie Venom. I wouldn't say they're really comparable. I know there's similarities, but I really wouldn't compare them. I prefer Venom than this movie. But this movie was still a fun watch, entertaining, and had a lot to offer. I think it offers a different style to the movie of Venom, and I really enjoyed the movie overall. I do recommend it to you guys if you haven't watched it. You'd be crazy if you haven't watched it. I'm really late on watching this movie, but it still was a fun watch. Maybe if I watch it a second time, I might enjoy it a lot more than the first experience. But guys, this was a definite fun watch, and I definitely do recommend it. So guys, a 7 out of 10 good movie for Upgrade. That is my rating. Don't forget to leave yours down below in that comment section, and let's get into a friendly discussion down there. And if you enjoyed this video, simply smash that thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm giving you on this channel. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell for much more. You've got so much stuff on the channel already, as well as so much stuff coming on the channel. We've got the Journey to Spider-Man Far From Home coming up, which we're going to be reviewing all the Spider-Man movies, including Venom actually. And we're going to be ranking them from the worst to the best, all the way up until Far From Home, which is a big movie I'm looking forward to. As well as the stuff already on the channel, we've got a bunch of great stuff when it comes to ranking all the John Wicks and reviewing them, when it comes to the MCU, when it comes to literally the X-Men franchise, which we've just done, as well as the other TV series and movie reviews on the channel. You guys just ain't going to want to miss the stuff on the channel, as well as the stuff coming up. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you very much for watching this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I've been me, you've been you, and I'll see you next time on Talking with Jay Springer.